Hey, what's up, guys? It's D'Lo here, and I want to thank you for joining me for my first look at 2025 Topps Series 1. Ever since they announced this product and we started seeing all the different designs and new things and all the information coming out, I have been very, very excited to get some and rip it, see it in person. So that's what we're going to do today in this video. I can't wait to get into it. A lot of good new stuff in my opinion, and we'll talk more about all of those new additions as we go along here, maybe as we pull them or just as we go about the rip. But one of the biggest new additions is the new Real One autograph. So for the first time ever, we're going to see autograph cards for players on the base flagship design. So pretty cool addition that they made to this year's release. It'd be amazing to pull one. But speaking of real ones, want to give a shout out to my real ones. Appreciate you guys. And my good buddy Rated Rrrips issued a challenge. It's me, him, and Shenanigans Rips that are in on it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So what we're doing is, out of the very first card, out of our very first rip, which for me is going to be this blaster box, we are going to put the rainbow together of whatever that first card is. So I thought it was a great idea. It's going to be a fun thing to do. So shout out to Rated Rrrips for the challenge. I'm looking forward to it. I decided to go with the blaster box first. Just because there's so many packs. I was going to kind of shuffle the packs up and, you know, just kind of randomize a little bit, but I changed my mind. I am going to go with the very first card out of that top pack. So we're just going to get right to it right off the start and see who our player is that we will be, or that I will be building the rainbow of. I hope it's a good player. I hope it's a superstar. So kind of a little asterisk to that. We are allowing a mulligan. The stipulation with the mulligan is if we use it, then we have to go with whoever the second player is. So there's no choosing one or the other. It's either go with the first one and stick with that, or use the mulligan and go with the second one and stick with that. So I'm going with the blaster first, and let's see who it's going to be. All right, so we got Brant Hurter, rookie pitcher for the Tigers. I do not know who Brant Hurter is, so I do think I will be using my mulligan. Yeah, not familiar with him, so we're gonna go with the hanger. And you know, instead of shuffling up these packs, yeah, we're gonna go with the hanger. And I'm gonna use my mulligan. So my top, or my rainbow player, will be the top card out of that hanger. And I don't know, hopefully it's a little bit better player. You know, when you do something like this, the fun part is it's all random. So nothing against Brant Hurter, but definitely looking for a more superstar player. So let's see what we've got in the product here. The design overall, they went with a foil theme. So all of the parallels, the design of the card, the border here, as you can see, the light hitting it, a nice team color foil there. Down the side, orange and blue for the Tigers, and across the bottom, orange foil. So the trim on it has a foil look to it. The parallels are also all foil design. So pretty cool stuff this year. As we pull them, we'll talk more about them. But we've got Taylor Ward there. Next up is Michael Garcia, Nolan Arenado. Not going anywhere, staying with the Cardinals. There's PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong on the Future Stars. Digging the design this year, man. That looks so good. As the light hits it, it kind of lights it up a little bit more there. You can see all the different colors in the Future Stars. Pretty neat effect. I almost wish that it just kind of popped a little more just right out the gate without the light hitting it, but even still, it looks pretty good. I'm very happy with this year's design. I think it looks great overall, but that Future Stars card looks really cool. All right, next up here we've got a team card for the Boston Red Sox, a nice one with Jarren Duran, who's become a superstar for the Red Sox. But I do like these team cards. The images on most of them are pretty cool. And yeah, that's a team card, a checklist card. We've got Marco Gonzalez, former Cardinal. Greg Jones, rookie card. There's a nice one for O'Neal Cruz, helmet falling off as he's running the bases. They do have him on here as shortstop, but they have him on the roster as center fielder. So I believe McCutchen, who is back for one more year, is going to be DH this year, and probably mostly DH, and they're moving O'Neal Cruz to center field. So I'm hoping for a bounce back year from O'Neal Cruz. He's kind of my pick for bounce back player of the year, if that's a thing. But I'm hoping for a big year for him. Out of the 2022 rookies, I had really high hopes for him. Hasn't really been the same since his nasty leg injury, but Hurston Waldrop here, rookie pitcher for the Braves, is our next card. And into some backwards cards. Maybe our first parallel here is Freddie Fermin, and there we go. Speaking of, there's Paul Skeens on the Stars of MLB. A lot of people say how much they hate it, how tired of it they get. I like it. I've always liked it. I don't get tired of it, and this year's design looks really, really good. So I like that that kind of swooping, flowing star effect that they've got on it. It's all rainbow foil looking. I don't know. I dig the design, and to me, it's one of the better ones so far. But looking at the new parallels, so if you remember, in 2023 they started the blue foil and the purple, the blue hollow foil and the purple hollow foil that were exclusive to retail. So they took that concept and made it kind of the staple for this year's release, 2025 Topps. They've separated the parallels between the two different formats as far as retail versus hobby goes, and this is the retail parallel. So every color parallel will be available in retail, but they are going to be with this hollow foil design. So we've got a pink hollow foil here. This is one of the unnumbered parallels. There are 3, I believe, non-numbered hollow foils. We've got the base hollow foil, the aqua hollow foil, and this one, the pink hollow foil. And all of the other hollow foils, I believe, are going to be a numbered parallel. So kind of across the board, standard this year for parallels, they're all going to be the same. So we've got, I think there's green, blue, purple. Those are still there, but they did change the numbering. So I want to say the purple is maybe the highest. Can't remember if it's like to 175 or 250, something like that. And then the blue hollow foil is to 150. The green hollow foils to 99. And then the numbering just goes down from there based on whatever parallel you get. So really cool stuff. Love this hollow foil look. I liked it a lot with the blues and the purples in the last couple of years. But it's one of the changes that I actually like a lot. So I think having it exclusive to the retail product is pretty cool. Still the same numbering, just a different look for each one. So to me, it's one of the benefits. You can still pull some of those low numbered hollow foil parallels, those low numbered parallels, but they'll just be with the hollow foil design because it came out of retail. So just so you know, since we don't have a hobby box here that we're opening, the hobby exclusive design is like a rainbow foil. So rainbow foil for hobby, hollow foil for retail. And here on to the second pack, we've got another new parallel. This is the spring training parallel. I've heard a lot of people when they're opening this, they don't know what they're finding with these. So this one, you see the palm trees around the border. The other design has cactuses around the border. So With spring training, there's 2 spring training leagues. We've got the Grapefruit League, which is in Florida, and then we have the Cactus League, which is in Arizona. So that's the reason for the 2 different spring training designs for this parallel. Like I said, this one has the palm trees, the other one has the cactuses, and kind of maybe if there's one thing that I don't like so much about this release is that you can get parallels of the parallels. So they're calling this the spring training parallel. You can get it in a colored parallel as well. So there could be like a pink parallel, spring training parallel, which is kind of weird. I mean, that to me is to the point of maybe overdoing it a little bit. But it is what it is. Let's move on to the rest of pack number 2 here. We've got Trey Sweeney, a good rookie for the Tigers in the City Connect. Love the Tigers City Connect jerseys. I'm a fan of most of the City Connects, but some of them are awful. Tigers aren't too bad. Next up, we've got Corey Lee. And one thing I hope they do change, another kind of downside I've noticed, whenever it's black font on that foil with the team name on the side here is not so bad, but with their last name across the foil being in all black, you can't see it at almost any angle. You've got to tilt it to even be able to read it. But there you go. There's a comparison. So you've got the white font across the bottom there. Look how much easier that is to see. So hopefully going into Series 2, they recognize that and make that change. There's Reese Hines, rookie for the Reds. Next up on the horizontal, Spencer Steer for the Reds. They've got him listed as 2 positions there, first base and left field. Brandon Marsh in the City Connects for the Phillies. We've got Jordan Beck for the Rockies. Jackson Merrill on the Gold Cup. That's a nice image they use there for Jackson Merrill. Do like that a lot. His last name also in black, but you can see it a little better on the gold foil. There's Jake Cave for the Rockies. And as you can see, darker foil across the bottom. But man, look at that purple popping in the light. The purple foil looks great. Purple and black on the side, purple across the bottom. And the white font has to be the change. It's got to be changed. There's a nice new insert, Call to the Hall. Awesome to see Ricky on that. But it is one of the new inserts in this release, and I'm an insert set builder, so you know I'm going to be putting that one together. It's become an addiction for me. I have grown to love putting full insert sets together. Like, I haven't done it in the past, but I might do it with Stars of MLB. Jose Ramirez on this one. Man, such a great looking card. The design this year looks so good. I am a fan of that. Nice looking stuff there. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it, actually. I haven't looked at the checklist to see who all's on it, but I don't know. I'm digging the design of that. Just the total rainbow foil look to the background. Looks great. All right, let's get into the next pack here. See what we can find here. Hopefully we get a big hit out of this blaster. That'd be pretty cool, being the first look, the very first rip of the year. That would be amazing. Let's see, we've got Hunter Green for the Reds. And we'll speed it up here. We've seen it enough already to kind of have an idea what we're looking at, what we're looking for. There is another team card. We've got the Orioles. And like I said, these are fun. They're normally a good picture. Just something they're celebrating or having a good time doing something fun, funny. And on to our backwards cards from this pack. Maybe another parallel, and it is. It's a rainbow foil for Marcus Stroman. Pitcher for the Yankees. And man, rainbow foils look good this year too. Again, black font across the bottom. Can't see that very well, but the gray and blue on the foil down the side, when the light hits it, lights it up real nice. Those rainbow foils look really cool. With this year's design, Nolan Arenado, like I said, still a Cardinal, staying a Cardinal. I think he's just focusing on playing third base for the Cardinals now. So I'm sure if somebody proposes a trade He does have a no trade clause, so he would have to approve it still, but I've heard someone recently say that he keeps, they thought he was going to get traded, but he keeps turning down trades with his no trade clause. That's not true. The other teams wanted him, and there we go. On to that later. We've got the cactus, as I was saying, the spring training cactus card. So the other one had palm trees. You can see there's cactuses down the border of this one. I do like that. It's kind of a silver look to it instead of just the standard rainbow. There's no shininess to it, rainbow effect, but a super shiny silver effect to it. So that's the cactus for the Cactus League. Next up, we've got Corbin Carroll. Again, white font across the foil on the bottom makes it so much easier to see all of these with the white foil. It's just a standard. It's got to be standard on all of them. They need to make that change. There you go. Freddie Freeman. You wouldn't know it was Freddie Freeman unless you knew by seeing him that it's Freddie Freeman. Couldn't see the Freeman at all. Pepio. See, have to turn it. Didn't know it was Pepio until I turned it to see it. Cameron Misner there. Yeah, that's going to get old, having to, if you don't recognize the player, having to turn it to see who the player is. There's Matt Chapman, Gold Glove winner for 2024. And our 1990 35th anniversary design. One of the bright spots of this year's release. Man, does that look cool. Big fan of the 1989 design for 2024's release. And also a big fan of this 1990 design. Love the retro look to it. Throwback to the 90s. What a great looking card. And our last card, the Stars of MLB for Mookie Betts. 3 packs left here. Let's see what we can find. And first up is horizontal. It is Marco Luciano. Filled in a hop. And there we go. My chase guy for 2025 Topps Series 1. I've been very high on Dylan Cruz ever since I saw highlights of him playing in college. And then, you know, hearing the hype about him coming up, getting drafted early. I think he was the 2nd overall pick. And to me, he just has the it factor. So I've been excited for him to have a rookie card, and he is going to be my main PC player for 2025 Topps Series 1. It's kind of weird. I'm a huge Cardinals fan, so I'm not used to PCing guys that aren't on my Cardinals team. But I am excited to do it. It's going to be fun. See what all we can find for Dylan Cruz this year. All right, next up, we've got Justin Verlander, who is now on the San Francisco Giants. So we'll see him on a Giants card in update, I'm sure. They're not so exciting. We've got the Red Sox team card. That's one of the ones. That's why I said they're most of the time they're good, but a nice cool image there for Zach Neto about to throw on the run. Seth Lugo. There's JJ Bleday laying out for a fly ball. That's a cool shot. And again, Bleday in black. You can see it a little better because of that gold border across the bottom, which I like that they went with gold and green for the A's. That's pretty cool. But right there, Carlos Narvaez. Gotta have it at the right angle to read that black font. That's annoying. There's Lou Bob, we know that, but don't need to be able to read it to know that one. All right, another backwards card here. Tyro Estrada, and there we go. There's our base hollow foil design. So great looking card. I love that they did that with these parallels. You know, we still have the rainbow foils. We saw that earlier we pulled one, but this is the base hollow foil design. So out of retail, I believe the rainbow foil is going to be the only base non-hollow foil parallel that we'll be able to pull. There are several others that you can find as far as the hollow foils go that are non-numbered, but I'm pretty sure the rainbow foil is the only non-hollow foil parallel we'll find. And finishing off our last Stars of MLB, Francisco Lindor. Second to last pack coming up, and we've got another spring training parallel. I think these are going to be pretty easy to pull. This is the palm tree, so the Grapefruit League parallel on this spring training card. And again, we'll see what the parallels of this card look like. I don't think I have seen one from anybody else's rips yet, but the checklist, the odd sheet, say that you can pull those in parallel. So we'll have to see what those look like. We've got Justin Robleski rookie card. There's Jeremy Pena, Brian Wu, Nick Sogard. We've got Lars Nootbaar. Love that image for Lars. Lars is one of my PC players. Kind of a fan favorite in St. Louis for the most part, I think. There's some fans I've seen just kind of grumble about him, but I think he's a lot of fun. Could be a good player. I think would love to see him step it up a little bit and have a big season, but he's one of my favorite things about him is he has fun. But there's a nice rookie for the Twins, Brooks Lee. One of the top rookies in this 2025 Series 1 rookie class, and man, these look great. 2024 greatest hits, we've got a foil effect across the top and across the bottom. And right there we've got Juan Soto's first career Yankees walk-off. Didn't happen until September. That's kind of surprising. Late in the season, walk-off hit for Juan Soto. That took a while, but pretty cool looking card there. And our last stars of MLB, Bobby Witt Jr. Not our last, but the last card for that pack. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Having a ton of fun ripping this. Let me know down in the comments what you like about it, what you dislike about it, and if you're having fun ripping this. I thought I saw something down in there. Let's just get to it, see what we find. There's Will Benson, Bryce Harper, a nice image for Bryce there. Adam Mazur, Colton Cowser on the Gold Cup, straining to run the bases. We've got Eloy Jimenez, Willie Castro on that one. There's Chris Bassett and Astros team card. Another one that's a little boring, and it's the Astros. There's Chris Sale, James Taillon, and Anthony Rizzo. And there's our last stars of MLB out of the blaster, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty nice looking one there. All right, so the wait is over. Now, time to find out who my rainbow player for the Real One Rainbow Challenge is going to be. Let's see who it is. I hope it's somebody good. Definitely want to see a superstar here. That's going to make it a whole lot more fun. Not some no-name pitcher, rookie pitcher that we don't know. But let's get it out of the plastic, and then we will flip it over and see who our rainbow player is going to be. Be somebody good, please. All right, moment of truth. And the rainbow player is Lawrence Butler. I am not upset about that. And a great image, too. Love that. I'm not the biggest fan of horizontal cards. I don't hate them. Definitely prefer the, I guess, the more traditional vertical card, but it helps that it's a good image on it and a good player too. So very happy that it's Lawrence Butler instead of a different pitcher. But I'm happy with that. All right, this is going to be fun. Let's build out the rainbow for Lawrence Butler. Man, sweet shades, sliding into what looks like third base. Awesome stuff. All right, so there we go. There's my Real One Rainbow Challenge Rainbow PC player, I guess, for 2025. So we're PC and Dylan Cruz, and now Lawrence Butler for the Rainbow. Pete Fairbanks is pumped. Another team card for the Dodgers there. That's how a team card's supposed to look. Mookie Betts with what looks like a walk-off, probably home run. It's got to be a home run. Helmet's already off. Jumping on the plate. All the superstars that the Dodgers have all around them. What a fun card. Those are a lot of fun. I like most of those. There's Jake McCarthy sliding in. He's always sliding. Always diving, always sliding. And couldn't read those names, so we'll just skip right past them. We've got Nico Cavadas, rookie for the Angels on that one. Logan O'Hoppe, Freddie Fermin again. On the base card, we've got Eric Fetty, with my Cardinals. Zebby Matthews, rookie pitcher for the Twins. There's Tristan Casas. And we've got a leaders card, league leaders card. This is the National League wins leaders. Of course, number 1, Chris Sale, the Cy Young winner for the National League in 2024. Nice image for Ronald Acuna Jr. That looks sweet. And we've got Rhys Hoskins there for the Brewers. Corey Seager, and another team card. Full of team cards, but that's typical. And man, another good one. Dodgers is great. The Padres one is great. Looks like Jackson Merrill, possibly a walk-off. Not sure when that would have been from as far as in the season goes, but man, what a great shot. Continuing on, there's David Festa rookie card, Matt Vierling, Lamont Wade Jr., Joey Cantanillo, Mauricio Dubon with the Astros. We've got Luis Castillo posing for the camera, it looked like. Tyro Estrada. There's Tyler Phillips rookie, Brandon Pfaadt, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray. Love that uniform for the Cardinals. Sonny Gray in the Sunday throwback uni. Zach DeZenzo rookie for the Astros. There is Seth Brown, Nick Gordon. And let's take a look at that. Again, the white font on that darker image across the bottom, the darker foil. They've got to make that change for Series 2. It looks so much better. And perfect example, perfect time to say it. Taj Bradley, have to turn it to read it. Not so fun. There's a nice team card with Ellie. Slapping fives with the win. Nick Lodolo, Bryson Stott, Ben Rice, rookie card for the Yankees. And here's our good stuff out of our hanger. There's been some really, really good stuff. Let's see what we've got here. And there's our 1990 design rookie card, River Ryan for the Dodgers. Looks so good. I'm excited to put that 1990 set together as well. But a nice rookie, Stars of MLB, Brooks Lee. And man, again, just popping. Look at the rainbow design on that popping. I love the design of these. There's Rafael Devers, James Wood rookie card. That's a good one to get. Him and Dylan Cruz going to be good rookies for the Nationals this year. Corey Seager is our last Stars of MLB, and then we've got, I wasn't sure what that was, but it's our Hanger Diamante parallels. So we'll take a look at those here in a second. Another nice new addition to this year's release. This is the Training Grounds insert, and these can also be parallels, but there you see the Grapefruit League, played in Florida, and kind of a cool design for the background. Can't really make out exactly what it says, but that's okay. And there we go, our Diamante. Man, what a great looking design. I don't know how they did it. There's the way that the design just kind of pops off the card there. The 3D effect that it has. Insane. It looks like there's raised edges all across the card, but there's not. It's just like a visual effect. It looks insane. So the word Diamante stands for diamond or cut of diamond, and I mean they put that on the card for sure. It looks like you're looking into a diamond. Man, what a cool looking design. That looks great. So these you can get. Yeah, it looks like there'd be like raised bumps or something, but it's just a normal flat card. But you can get these in parallels, and we've seen some of those in other videos. They look amazing. There's Travis d'Arnaud, no longer a Brave, he's now with the Angels. So 2 base Diamantes in every hanger. And then if you, from what I've seen anyways, if you have a parallel Diamante, it'll be a third one. I think that's true. But once again, River Ryan on our 1990 design. And looking forward to putting that set together. We've got a veteran combos card. So Bronx Bombers, Two Yankees outfielders with a former Yankee outfielder, Juan Soto, now with the Mets. There is Miguel Vargas, Alec Bohm, Drew Thorpe, Ty France, Marco Gonzalez again. There's Greg Jones, Jordan Beck. We've seen some of these already before. And that Jackson Merrill Gold Cup card again. Love the image they use there. Anthony Rendon, Ronel Blanco, and our last card is Mitch Garver. So that does it. Our first look at 2025 Topps Series 1. I can't wait to get some more of it. Look forward to doing some breaks with it. Check out dlocardbreaks.com. Stay tuned for an upcoming Series 1 break for sure. Can't wait to get into that. But that does it for this first look at 2025 Topps Series 1. Definitely going to be getting some more, ripping into that. I hope to see you then. Until next time, have a good one.